Hi everyone, here we are again. It's Bernard. I'm here with a very good friend of mine, Wendy, who is in insurance, and she's been working in insurance for quite some time. So, hi Wendy, thank you so much for doing this and bringing this to our viewers. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to go into this business.
Well, I have a couple of, well, I was fresh out of high school and going to college, and I thought it was a great opportunity because it will give me a flexible schedule. I learned it, I learned the insurance world, and I like the experience. So I stayed New York State licensed for property and casualty, and also for life insurance. I felt comfortable, having a direct contact with the clients, and
I've seen that. Yeah,
right.
I've seen that with you quite often. You're certainly very friendly, very people-oriented. So, this is all really about making sure that we help our home sellers and those people that are looking to sell their homes get the maximum value. So, someone might be thinking out there, why would he be talking to an insurance agent about, when it certainly is about selling a home?
Depends on the location of where you're buying the home, right? You might, let's say they're near a body of water, and they need or require to have flood insurance. The seller, can offer that to a buyer, letting them know, by the way, I do have a fraud policy that I can transfer over to you. I'm only paying $600, $700 a year, and I can transfer it over to you instead of you buying a new policy that's gonna, be worth thousands of dollars more than what the seller's paying now.
Very, very good point. Very good point. Yeah, a lot of times people don't consider that. We've been doing this for a number of years now. Why should someone work with you? What service do you provide, and why should they choose to work with you?
So there's many topics, right, that can go into that, like transferring policies. Maybe combining or bundling your homeowners with your autos to give you a lower premium or multiple line of discounts. Also, financial services. Let's say you're buying a home, right? And now you have a bigger responsibility that you're taking into consideration, and you want to make sure that your family is protected and you're going to stay in their home. So there's multiple things that the client doesn't take. Sometimes we don't think about it, but it does. Have a, how should I say it?
An impact.
An impact in your life, yes. I'm also very, I like to take the extra step with my clients. Always, try to stay on top of them. If how are they doing? Always doing follow-up calls. It's not just about selling to the client. It's also having a relationship with that client.
That's awesome. You're absolutely right. And a lot of times people don't necessarily consider the fact that if you're selling your home, you might be moving into a bigger home, which would create a bigger obligation, and you need to be able to protect that and transfer those risks over, and that's what insurance is all for. And what you said there is absolutely right. Every time I've seen you on the phone, I've seen you with your clients, you're providing world-class service. So I'm sure they're very appreciative of that. And something that sometimes is lost nowadays, especially with all the technology. Sometimes that personal rapport is lost. So, I try to always make these a little light. What's your favorite or your funniest YouTube video?
Well, I'm not a big YouTuber. I spend more time, on the weekends, basically, with my kids. Try to, plan things out with them. What should we do here? What can we do at home? Where should we go today? So I'm not a big YouTuber. Yeah, I don't know if that answered
All
your
right,
question.
no, that's it, guys. I hope this was informative. Some of the key things that I took away is if you're looking to sell your home, you might want to consider how that's going to impact your current premiums now, especially if they're bundled.
Right.
Depending on where you might be moving, that might create a bigger financial obligation and certainly bigger risks that you might want to transfer over. So it's always important to speak to your insurance representative, or you can reach out to Wendy, make a comment below, try to reach out to us, and certainly we'll put you in contact so that she can give you some of that guidance that you talked about. Thank you so much. God bless.